All right, for the week ahead, I've got this laid out here. You can find the original file in podcast, so you can look at it one at a time if you want to do this. I'm assigning you some new textbook work for Tuesday and Wednesday, and there will be a video on Tuesday and one on Wednesday to watch. The second video I have not posted yet. Thursday, you will get your new assignment on thermal expansion, and Friday, we will begin review for the first part of chemistry, planning on a quiz next Wednesday. This is the assignment package I've given you so far. Only the first 3 pages are in use. We don't do the thermal part later on. Last week, I assigned you the section on density in the textbook, and you should now be familiar with these 5 sections. The particle theory of matter, you do not need to know that flowchart. You just need to know the material on the page around it. Additionally, you were supposed to have submitted the density assignment online. That is it so far. There'll be no other assignment until I post a new version of thermal expansion. The existing version was intended to sort of deliberately force you to ask me questions in class, and that can't be done now. So I'm making a more friendly version for at-home learning. Consider, and we're not doing that graph. I told you before, ignore that bottom left chart. Consider what we're doing this week is these 3 pictures, and you finally can consider this section of the textbook assigned. We can have a closer look at it here. It's the last bullets in that section on chapter 5 in your textbook. Obviously, you can't do a lab, so skip that one. And you can't hand anything in to me. So you can do these problems, but there's no way for you to hand them in. So, and again, if I had you scan them and send them in, it's just not necessary to do that. However, let's say you're working really hard and you're always worried, does the teacher know I'm working hard? Feel free, by all means, to scan them or photograph them and send them to me, and I will look them over, or I'll just put them on file for your report card when I can say, yeah, I showed a lot of initiative, was really trying. So by all means, you're free to send it to me if you would like that security. On my YouTube channel, if you go there and you click on the playlists, everything is there, right? Everything is there. I haven't created the ecology playlist. Oh, yeah, there it is. So ecology's there, electricity, chemistry, and astronomy. All right, lots of videos. Look at the numbers of them. And this is the part that kind of disappoints me. These ones last week, okay, cover everything in the unit. 11 views, 7 views, 6 views. Maybe you don't find the videos useful and you prefer just to go look at the slideshows online, okay? But I did set up all this stuff to replace the lessons in the classroom, and they're not terribly long, right? If you add them all up, they don't add up to the length of a single class. So I can't help you if you're not going to access those, and I will not make assignments on my lessons just to force some of you to use them. It's your course. The material is there, and I know many of you are accessing it. And the other thing is, I don't want to force everybody to access it because I'm a kind of person that I would prefer to read than watch a video. So since it's accessible in 2 forms, that's the only, that's why I'm not going to sit there and go, oh, well, you're going to watch my video and answer 10 questions. You have to be in charge of your own success. If you click in a playlist, all these videos are numbered, and this is where YouTube is nightmarish. There's no easy way for me to organize these. If you know of any way to do it, you let me know. Drives me crazy. You're supposed to be able to drag them up and down, and it doesn't work. So if you are not scanning a link off the assignment, then you need to go look through these to find it. Now, today, you're going to look at 2 videos, 1 minute on introduction to thermal properties. It took me a whole hour to make. You can give me a minute, and then there's a 15-minute lesson. That's it. And it ends in me doing staggeringly dangerous things in my garage with a hot dog and a pickle. So you really want to watch that 15 minutes for the payoff. Okay, I'll be in touch.